Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us here at ArklateXHomepage.com this morning and watching a few things changing with the weather pattern. One of them, we do have a little bit of a drying trend on the way today, so not as much rainfall around. And one of the other things we're watching, tropics starting to heat up just a little bit. Haven't really had to talk about that much as we've moved through the summer here, but we'll go ahead and give you a look as far as what we are seeing out there. You can see there is a wave kind of down near the Caribbean that is going to be making its way probably close to Florida this weekend, and there are some forecast models that do take it into the Gulf of Mexico. Really don't strengthen it, but it could lead to some rain for the Arklatex region later next week. Of course, anything that makes its way into the Gulf of Mexico we need to keep an eye on. And also you can see a very right hand side of the screen there, a few tropical waves making their way off the coast of Africa, so that'll be something we are watching as well. So as far as what we can expect today, nice temperatures this morning. We have cooled into the 60s and low 70s behind the rainfall that moved through yesterday, and also that cold front. And you see the cold front's kind of just washed out across the region, so there's not much out there. Basically partly cloudy start to the day, and eventually you may see a little patchy fog develop once we get closer to the sunrise hours. But we still have the frontal boundary out there to our north, and while we won't see as much rain across the region today, we'll still see the possibility of a pop-up shower, maybe Arkansas, Louisiana. I think we do have high pressure nosing into East Texas and Oklahoma, so those locations likely drying out here. So look at your Robbins Toyota Texarkana Futurecast, shows partly cloudy skies through the first half of the day, maybe a little bit of rain popping up there across the northern Arklatex where we'll have that frontal boundary, but certainly not as much rain across East Texas, Louisiana today compared to what we saw the last 2 days. Sea breeze just not expected to kick in today. No severe storm risk. That will stay well off to the north, and we are looking at temperatures a little bit warmer than what we saw yesterday, mid-90s in most locations across East Texas. Louisiana should be in the mid-90s as well. Do have 95 for Shreveport, Bossier, about 94 in Spring Hill, and temperatures across southern Arkansas, low 90s, 92, 93 in most locations this afternoon. I think we'll just kind of see that same weather pattern go as we go Friday into Saturday, but we do have some more rain on the way late in the weekend. That will continue into Labor Day, and you see the forecast model is now advertising maybe a good 1.5 inches of rain across the region. We of course definitely need that at this point, so we'll cross our fingers, hope that happens, but doesn't ruin any outdoor plans you may have over the weekend here. But Saturday looking good for the outdoor activities, and I think later on Sunday we'll start to see that rain pick up, and that will continue into Labor Day. Kind of the pattern early next week, like what we have seen the past few days, where we see those random pop-up showers and thunderstorms each day. Overnight lows should tumble into the upper 60s and low 70s early next week. You may see some highs in the upper 80s, if not Sunday, next Monday and Tuesday.